Okay, so like this video, it only applies to like Mauritians that actually live in the UK, not people who live in Mauritius. I mean, some of the things may apply to you, but it's mainly British Mauritians, just to let you know. Okay, so I'm gonna talk in Creole for some parts and English. Yeah, there'll be subtitles for like the Creole if you're English and watching my video. Connais-tu Mauricien quand la case senti comme un guy, Mariani, ou soit Caribou? When you tell your parents you got 98% in your exam and they ask, what happened to the other 2%? You know your Mauritian when, like, your parents insist that you need to get an A in your GCSE for French. Like, they insist that you know everything, that you should be getting high, A or A star. But some people, like me, it's kind of difficult. I mean, I'm in set 1, but it's still difficult. Like, they say, oh, I need to pass, and it's just hard. That's actually true for me. Your parents never buy bin bags. They just save the grocery bags that they got from the store, like Tesco or Save More or something. And yeah. You know you're Mauritian when you turn up at Terminal 3 Air Mauritius with everything but the sink. Quand ton maman a un petit problème avec sa sœur, les pas causés pour combien de temps, comme dire 10 ans comme ça. An older person you've never met before, your uncle, and you have to kiss him and his wife, which you call auntie, because she remembered you when you were tall. Everything from your parents, including bottles of Green Island and bottles of Phoenix. You know you're Mauritian when everyone is a family friend. Do all the housework and cooking if you're female, and your mum insists of singing your praises so that once you've graduated she can marry you off, or worse, put your graduation picture in a Mauritian newspaper or any kind of local newspaper that's gonna like be seen publicly by Mauritians and any person around the neighborhood. Embarrassment. You know you're Mauritian when everyone is a family friend. You study medicine or engineering at university, but your parents came over in about like the 60s, 70s to come and do psychiatric nursing and then go on to owning their own nursing home. B, accountancy. C, work for British Airways. D, work for London Underground. You know you're Mauritian when you know you're not that intelligent, so you went on to studying computer science or business instead. You went to a university far away from home as you could, and you were dead proud of cooking rogai for the first time. However, you still came back home to live with your parents after you'd finished. When you like the meat in your adobe well done. You use chili sauce instead of ketchup. Tu n'étais pas contre film Bollywood à cause de Mauritian, but you secretly watch them with your parents. And you're Mauritian when, on an application form as your ethnic group, you put down other and write down Mauritian. Yeah, pretty much that's what I do. Mauritian when you teach Westerners swear words such as I can't really say it because I'm not someone who swears a lot, but it sounds like your favourite. It sounds like chicken korma. If you can guess what it is, then yeah. Being seen publicly with the opposite sex because you're afraid your aunt might see you and then she's gonna go report it to your family and you're like, oh, disaster, you know. When you're walking out of the customs with your trolley at the Suvusago Angolam International Airport in Mauritius, and you see all the members of your family who have come to pick you up, and because the guys at the customs are family, they let you through anyway with all your excess luggage as long as you slip them a bottle of teachers. Mauritian when you're very upset because Air Mauritius refused to accept your luggage just 80 pounds overweight. I tried to decide the guy at Heathrow Airport, you know, at the Air Mauritius thing. You tried to bribe him to let you go through with a present. When you go back to Mauritius and your family and other people, they treat you like the royal family, stuffing you with gâteau pima, what's the other nonsense called, dal pourri, and even esky, and also gâteau napolitain. Yeah. Les mauriciens, quand tu demandes ton papa une simple question, après il donne une réponse. Il raconte une histoire qui, combien de temps il utilisait moi à l'école. You are always having to take off and put on your shoes to not get dirt on your uncle and auntie's carpet. True that. True, actually, you know, my family, like, you have to take your shoes off when you come to my house. Plus it is hygienic, so I accept doing that all the time. I even take my shoes off, like, when I go to other people's place. They're like, oh no, you don't need to, but I'm like, yeah. You have annoying nicknames, but they tend to be stuff like this, or this, and maybe even this. Parents try to persuade you of having an arranged marriage, and they demonstrate that by showing you how well it works when they're not fighting. Well, my parents had a love marriage, and like, it's still the same, you know, typical kind of family stuff, but like, I don't really know about that one, but you know. Your parents always compare you to like their friends' kids and other people in general, yeah. Like, they're saying how they're doing better than you and stuff. Like, for example, no wait, OGP. Top job, get qui te peut faire là, qui t'en gagne dans la vie. You know, immersion when no one ever seems to call ahead of time to say when they're coming. It's just like, surprise, I'm here. This one doesn't like apply to my family, but who knows. Your parents drive a car with a big ribbon on the mirror to cheer muffin. I don't know. Parents worry what other people are gonna think if you're not going to become a doctor or engineer or psychologist. In my case, good looking, your class does either bien or joli or like one of those kind of things along the lines. But if you're dark, you're either one of the following: brun, un peu brûle, noir, ou soit the best, yeah. Péculaire, mais éclair propre, éclair. If you're a bloke, you're likely to be called Ruben, Stephen, Jason, Kevin, or Darren, yeah. Oh, it would be names like Vanessa, Sabina, Priscilla, Sabrina, Pamela, and Lorna. One thing I've noticed, basically, like, if you're a Muslim Mauritian, most people, for their middle names, if you're a boy, they'd have Muhammad, and if you're a girl, your middle name would be Bibi, like mine's Bibi, and I'm just talking to my friends here from Mauritius, or just like Mauritian people in general, and like, they ask me what's my middle name, so I'm like, oh, Bibi, and then they're like, oh my gosh, really? Mine too. I'm like, oh, you too, okay. Well, anyway, thanks for watching my video. My Creole is like rubbish, I know, don't get at me for that, that's why I've included subtitles in them. And okay, I know not every single one of these points apply to every single Mauritian. Only some may apply to some Mauritians, you know, and I just done this for the fun of it, and like, I have a few that I could relate to, and it was fun doing it. I haven't uploaded in ages though, but you know. due to some problems that I mentioned in the description of my last video, but I can like record more now. I've got my tablet and stuff. And oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I've got 44 subscribers. The last time I made a video, like a personal vlog, and it had like 16 or 18 subscribers, so thank you so much. I'll try make better videos and stuff. Collaborations will be coming soon too. And special shout out to Rin Kagamin or Kagamin. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. But her name's Elizabeth, okay, that's not her name. And she basically makes videos like of anime, and sometimes she like shows her drawing them. Basically it's like dancing and illustrating stories. Like this is one of them. Hang on, let me just... So if you like that kind of stuff, go subscribe to her, like right there. And one special shout out to my new Mauritian friend. He's a great YouTuber. I really like his videos. They make me laugh so much. He shouted me out in one of his videos, so I would like to shout you out. His name is Adrian. His link's right there. I hope so. And I love his accent, like superb. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your opinion. Like, comment your opinions. And if there's any haters on here, well, I don't understand why you're still here. You should have left the video a long time ago. And so yeah. Oh, and before you dislike anything, like I said, I didn't mean to offend anyone, okay? Because it would kind of be like offending myself, and that's not good, is it? Anyway, see you till next time.